Top of the morning, top of the morning. What's up, what's up? It's your boy KVR. I'm in the building. What's going on with y'all? How y'all doing today? How we doing? Top of the morning. So, the battle is over, man. The battle is done. Goodz, you lost. You lost, Goodz. You lost. You lost. Goodz don't know how to accept defeat. That's the problem with people like Goodz. They don't know how to take L's. You know what I'm saying? You lost. I don't know who is in Good's corner telling him that he needs to fight back. He needs to put out more songs. Goodz, it's over. No more songs, Goodz. That's it. You don't need to put out anything else. Jarvis dropped a blog this morning, last night. He said it's over. It's over. The streets declared a winner. At this point, if Mills was to continue, it would be like beating on a dead corpse at this point. It's a dead corpse. It's nothing there. You know what I'm saying? If I'm getting my butt whooped, I need people in my corner to tell me, yo, bro, chill. It's over. It's quiet. Throw in the towel. I need that. Goodz has a bunch of yes men in his corner. The yes man is telling Goodz, keep dropping songs. That's not friends, bro. That's not your friends. Mills, dog walked you, bro. Man, you dropped a blog yesterday. You dropped a blog talking about how Jay Mills is messing up your livelihood and he's messing up your business and such and such. And listen, man, war is war. We in battle mode. Kendrick did the same thing to Drake. Drake did the same thing to Kendrick. They was talking about each other's families. Kendrick called Drake a pedo. All kinds of, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna hit below the belt. Period. Gonna hit below the belt. You know what I'm saying? That's comes with battle, bro. That comes with battling, bro. You're gonna hit below the belt. You're gonna strike hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hurt you. So if I find out you are, man, they calling it the slick Maddens now. If I find out you stealing blueprints, you stealing designs from sneakers, I'm expose that. The slick Maddens, the um half of Madden Goodz, all kinds of things, bro. So that exposes the kind of business you do, bro. That exposes your business practices, bro. You know what I'm saying? That exposes you, bro. And then, and then you had the nerve to brag about it. You know what I'm saying? Brag about it. You stole them design, bro. You stole that design, bro. I went to the website, bro. You stole the design. You upped the price. You had people walking around here in some fake slick walks. And there's Steve Madden's all along, bro. Fake slick walks. So you selling fake sneakers, bro, that you passing off as your own. That's not your sneakers, bro. That's not your design. That's not your patent. You stole that. You stole it, homie. 100% Goodz. You treacherous, bro. You the worst as they come, homie. Trying to tell you that to your face, bro. You lost. There's no more, bro. Just leave it alone. Now, Jay Mills said he told you he was going to drag you to hell. And he made a statement. He said he's going to make us look at DNA and Goodz in a different light. Yeah, it's true. I look at Goodz and DNA in a different light. You know what I'm saying? It's a different light. I don't, like I never had respect for Goodz anyway. And I never had respect for DNA anyway. But it's just, you know, it, it just accelerated it, bro. Two suckers together. And Goodz in his blog, because Goodz dropped a blog yesterday, try to save face with the Steve Madden scandal, the Slick Walk scandal. So Goodz dropped a blog and try to save face and try to talk about it. Come on, man. That's the pressure. Cause if Jay Mills hadn't exposed that, Goodz would have been quiet all along. Goodz wouldn't have said nothing if it wasn't exposed in the first place. Think about that. If that Slick Walk scandal wasn't exposed in the first place, Goodz wouldn't have said nothing. That's the first one. Slick Walk scandal. It's nasty work, man. It's nasty work. And then Goodz said in his blog, top of the morning, then Goodz said in his blog that Jay Mills had the machine behind him. Jay Mills had the machine behind him. The last time I checked, you and DNA, y'all started it. Y'all tried to jump the man. It was an uneven fight from the beginning. From the beginning of this whole thing, it was an uneven fight. You had DNA and Goodz. They had their platform. Like Jay Mills said, you had over 80,000 subscribers. DNA probably got like 40,000 or something like that. Jay Mills only had 4,000 subscribers. So who really had the machine behind them? Y'all had a big platform. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the I Disagree podcast. Like I said, Goodz, you got 80,000 subscribers. So that excuse, Jay Mills had the machine behind him, it's not gonna work for me. You can't fool me. I'm just saying, it ain't gonna work for me. What machine? Y'all started this, bro. So is Jay Mills not supposed to fight an unfair fight from the beginning? Goodz and DS. You already, Derek. Goodz and DNA got the machine behind them. Especially DNA. DNA is DNA is on TV. DNA writing songs for 50 Cent and movies, and DNA is making money. DNA is known outside of battle rap. DNA was rubbing shoulders with WWF wrestlers. I mean, the legends. DNA was interviewing these people at one point. DNA channel, like he would interview all the big wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? So Goodz had the machine behind him. DNA had the machine behind him. Jay Mills, 4,000 subscribers. He was the underdog from the beginning. He was the underdog from the beginning. Let me see how Goodz try to play like he the victim. Goodz also said, I was minding my business. I ain't wanting to do this. Goodz said he was minding his business. Now y'all see the shorts I put up yesterday. Goodz and DNA specifically. You called out Jay Mills. You told Jay Mills. You know what I'm saying? Yo, step in the ring. Come outside. Whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all clowning Mills. Okay. He outside. He caught 2 bodies. Like over 1 million hype hits on these diss songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, now if I'm Mills, if I'm Jay Mills, listen to me, Mills. If I'm you know what I'm saying? Keep this momentum going. Now I'm saying keep this momentum going, man. Reach out to you know, Cameron. Reach out to Max B. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to Harlem. Try to get on Cameron's uh podcast. Try to, get on that show with Max B. Cause those diss songs, you could perform those. Man, I will go on tour. You know what I'm saying? I'll go on tour, bro. He got like 5 good songs, bro. He could perform every night. Make money, bro, all across the city, bro. Keep that momentum going, bro. I'm trying to get on that Max B concert in January, right here in Harlem. Come on, gang. So Jay Mills got to know how to keep that momentum going. All right, we're gonna keep busting off these songs in different states. We in different states with this. The F Goodz campaign. You know what I'm saying? And we running with that. They mad they got bodied and Mills monetized it. Yes. Yes, but not only Mills monetized it, Mills' channel blew up. Mills blew up off of them. You know what I'm saying? He blew up, bro. He probably got like 20,000 subscribers now. Probably even more than that. His videos is touching 100,000 views in less than a day. All monetized. Like you said, Derek, all monetized off of them. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna get paid off of YouTube continuously. But my thing is, I gotta perform these songs, man. I gotta hit these shows. I gotta get out to the audience, bro. And I could perform these diss songs, cause I know diss songs is hitting. Perform these diss songs, get my catalog out, show Lil Wayne I'm working. Cause Lil Wayne wanna see that. Cause Lil Wayne is tapped into the Goodz and J Mills battle. Lil Wayne is tapped in. So I wanna show Lil Wayne I know how to ride momentum. Even when I said it's over, I'm taking this on tour. I'm going different cities. Them beats is amazing. Like he dropped those beats, bro, in a club. He dropped that, and the whole place gonna erupt, bro. Those oh man, yo, bro. I'm a visionary. So I'm not just gonna kill you. I'ma overkill you. I want Goodz to see that I took this on tour. I want Goodz to see I'm hitting different states, dissing you. The F Goodz campaign, the FDNA campaign. Them beats is too legendary to not take it on tour. Them beats, them Ron Brow's beats could be album worthy. Those are worthy of an album. So since I got about a couple disses worthy of an album, I'm gonna take it on tour and promote it like an album. J Mills, listen up, man. Promote them songs, bro. Don't just end it here. Cause I still go back to the music and I still listen to it. Like I listen to yours more than Goodz. You know what I'm saying? Goodz is alright, but it's levels to this artistry. And you show that you put time on that pen, J Mills. You took time to pen your bars. And you performed that on stage. People gonna be turned up, bro. People gonna be turned up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. People gonna be turned up, bro. It ain't just, nah, bro. I'm selling merch. You know what I mean? Y'all be, I'm putting Goodz face on a shirt on some, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking, how can I capitalize off this Goodz win with a merch t-shirt? What, the real slick God or something, you know what I'm saying? And, oh man, bro, I'm just thinking about destroying my opponent. If I'm winning, I'm an overwin. You know what I'm saying? You got to overwin. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm lit, we going to keep this fire burning. My channel is lit. Everywhere I go is lit. They talking about me. Now I got to take it up to these podcasts. And I really got to, you know what I'm saying, really put myself out there. Yo, Cam, what's up, man? I'm trying to pull up to the, yo, Cam, I'm trying to pull up to your podcast. Yo, Max B, man. Yo, welcome home, man. I'm trying to whoop, whoop, whoop. You know what I mean? Yo, Max B, man. You see what's going on out here, man? You know, Harlem turning up right now. You got to reach out to Max. Yo, Max, Harlem turning up, man. What's up, man? You know, we need to collab, man. We need to whoop, 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 whoop. Got to strike while it's hot. Strike while it's hot. Strike while it's hot. And it's hot right now. You know what I'm saying? J Mills is hot right now, you know. It's hot right now. And word, man, it's hot. Goodz, you lost, man. You lost, Goodz. You lost. You lost. The battle is over. The battle is done. J Mills put that work in. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's shift gears to you know, how y'all doing, man? What's going on with y'all, man? What's going on with y'all, man? We in the building. It's your boy KVon. You know, like Easy the Block Captain is like an MC Gusto, man. You know, they saying, yo, you ain't from Philly. You faking your life. Easy. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, I don't know how these people have supporters, bro. Easy. DNA. Goodz. I don't know how they got supporters, bro. They move way goofy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't rock with Easy, bro. Like, a lot of people saying, you ain't from Philly. Like, that rumor is still going around. You ain't from Philly. So where you from, homie? Where is Easy the Block Captain from? If he ain't from Philly. It's gotta be from somewhere. MC Gusto ass. That man is MC Gusto, man. That man is MC Gusto, man. Easy the Block Captain is an MC Gusto, man. He's a fake, put together person. You know what I'm saying? His life is fake, man. I heard that man was a garbage man. Easy the Block Captain was a garbage man? Yeah, I mean, that's what Remy said. Remy exposed it. Talking about, yeah, Easy was a garbage man and he getting 401ks and all of this. So, okay. So when did he have time to hustle? You know what I'm saying? All these, y'all gotta pay attention, man. These people are put together, man. They ain't what they, you know what I mean? They ain't what they are, man. None of them. You know what I'm saying? These put together people, man. Their life is fake, man. He said that man is a garbage man. Easy the Block Captain is a garbage man. He got good bars though, but I can't rock with it. It's fake. I don't rock with fake stuff, bro. Like if it ain't real, I don't deal with it. That's just me personally. Y'all could do what y'all want. Y'all could do what y'all want. I'm just saying me. I don't rock with the fake. Period. I don't support it. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's a privilege to get support, bro. It's not a right. It's not a right for me to support you, support your content. It's not a right for me to do all these things for you. It's not a right. It's a privilege. You know what I'm saying? It's a privilege, man, for me to do that for you. To offer support. It's a privilege. It's not a right. So we gotta humble ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all could do what y'all want. I'm just putting it into perspective. Yo, Creation, what's going on, man? My man Creation in the building, top of the morning. You know, we start the day off early, man. We start the day off early. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all, though, man. You know how we do, man. So don't look for no more J Mills diss songs. Because I pay attention to what that man said. And what he said is, it's over. There's no more diss songs. Don't look for a big stage battle. Don't look for none of this stuff. Pay attention to what people say. Now, Goodz is going to be, now Goodz is a sore loser. Now, Goodz is going to try to diss J. Remember, Goodz said in her song, Goodz said in his song, he don't blog on dudes for a week straight. He said he don't do that. Guarantee you, he go at J Mills for a week straight. Hypocrite. Goodz said in his song, we don't blog on niggas for a week straight. How much you want to bet he's going to keep blogging on J Mills? Because J Mills is done with that. He's done with that. No more songs. You think Goodz can accept the L? Come on, man. You think Goodz can accept the L? Of course not. Goodz cannot accept the L. That's the problem. Goodz cannot accept the L. In life, bro, you gotta accept your wins and your losses. You know what I'm saying? You be happy with a win. Of course you ain't gonna be happy with a loss. But a loss teach you a lot. A loss teach you who you could play with and who you cannot play with. A loss shows the pecking order. I say, okay, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is with that. Okay, I gotta step back from that. I ain't too, you know what I'm saying? I gotta step my game up. Goodz. That, you know what I mean? That's what you gotta learn from a loss. A loss is something you learn from. But y'all be ashamed of your losses. Me, I would be ashamed of taking the J. Cole route. I would be ashamed of taking the DNA route. Ducking my head, ducking my taco. I would be ashamed of that. I won't be ashamed of a loss. I'll be ashamed of not fighting. Word up. J. Cole, you duck your taco in the whole Kendrick and Drake situation. That's why I give respect to Drake, no matter what. Win, lose, or draw. Don't y'all know that? In a fight, you get respect. Win, lose, or draw is when you don't fight. Is when you're a sucker. J. Cole, DNA, y'all duck y'all taco. You know what I'm saying? So I respect Drake for stepping up to the fight. And it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm a swing. And I respect Goodz for stepping up to the fight. It is what it is. I'm a swing. I'm going to throw my bones. Now, if I lose it, it is what it is. That's the roll of the dice. The roll of the dice is a win or a loss. But we're going to roll the dice. We're going to roll the dice to find out. We're going to roll the dice to find out. Ain't that what we here for? Come on, man. DNA, you threw a shot, and then you hit. See? You got the sucker traits all through you, DNA. Your whole resume is full of sucker stuff, DNA. You threw a shot at J Mills, and you duck your taco. You know what I'm saying? You duck your taco. Oh, we got Goodz in the chat. We got Goodz, y'all. I found Goodz burner account. There we go. I just blocked Goodz burner account, y'all. I found them. You hashtag their name, they get the live stream, they get the content directly to them. Trust me. Goodz was in the chat. And he mad. You mad? Your slick Maddens? Half of Madden Goodz? You mad at me? Half of Madden Goodz? Slick Maddens? That ain't no slick walks. You a slick thief. How about that? You a slick thief. Slick walks. Man, that man's a slick thief, man. Coming in my chat. I know that's you, Goodz. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, J. Cole, you threw a shot and you ducked. DNA, you threw a shot and you ducked. When it got real, y'all ducked. Y'all said, oh, nah, I'm good. And y'all stepped away from it. Y'all stepped away from it. And y'all left Drake and y'all left Goodz to fight the battle. And those who we respected, you know what I'm saying? The Drake and the Goodz. You know, even though he might have trolled my chat, I still respect you for stepping up to the fight. You know what I'm saying? Even though Mills said you was fighting from the grave, I still respect you for stepping up to the fight, homie. And, you know, trying to throw your bones and do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But you lost. It's over, Mills. I mean, it's over, Goodz. And Mills, you know what I'm saying? You know, salute to you, man. Salute to you. But take it a step further, bro. And I want to see you, Max B, on the track with Raw Brows. That's how you keep your name in the algorithm, man. Reach out to Max, man. Max ain't on no Hollywood stuff, man. You could reach out to the man, man. Max just did an interview yesterday, Max B. He said, I'm the same person. I just don't do the same things that I did, man. Pay attention to what that means. Yeah, I'm the same person, but those things I did back in the past, don't define me by that. I'm not that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't that no more. We on a different level, man. We here to elevate and, you know what I'm saying? Be great. Ain't that what we here for? Elevate, be great. Anything else less than that, y'all can have it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all smash the like button as y'all come into the building. It's your boy K Beyond. We here. Yo, good, you lost, man. It's over, man. You know, like I don't expect no more diss songs to come from Mills, but I expect it to come from you. And that's how I know you lost. Because you're going to keep dissing. Good's going to keep dissing. That's how you know he lost. Mills just told you it's over. Now, if you keep dissing, look at you. Now, you're just trying to put out quantity over quality. So you're just trying to put out all kind of diss to Mills, all kind of diss songs, because he going to fall back. So if I fall back from diss songs, you know, you're going to keep dissing me? That ain't no win for you. I just told you it's over. So whatever you put out after this shows you lost, bro. Shows you lost, bro. If I told you, yo, son, you dead, bro. You in the grave. Ain't no coming back. It's over. And you keep dissing me in diss songs? Nah, bro. You know you lost. You're a sore loser. You're a sore loser. You're a sore loser at that point. What? Power guns? I don't know what you're talking about, homie. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, man. Goodz, man. Them slick Maddens, you a dirty, dirty, dirty dude, man. You know what I'm saying? You stole that man's design, man. You know, that man gonna that man gonna sue you, man. You know what I'm saying? If that comes on his desk, if my YouTube short hit that man's desk and he compares his sneakers to yours, oh, he's suing you, bro. If those my sneakers and what? Nah, that's a lawsuit. I want my money, bro. And you up the price by 90 something dollars and you passing these off as slick walks. Those are slick walks. Those are my sneakers. You stole my idea. You stole the mold. So how did you get the mold to the sneakers? How did you get the mold to that sneakers, yo, coach? I see a lot of designs on that sneakers. That's on your sneakers, bro. You stole that thing, bro. You stole it, bro. I could point out, yeah, he took that. Okay, that matches the Steve Madden's. Okay, that matches that. Okay, look at the air bubble. Look, he stole the air bubble. Okay, look at the front of that. It's the same exact thing. Okay, look at the come on, man. And somebody left a comment because that video is blowing up. That video got thousands of views, bro. And I just put up that short yesterday. Got thousands of views. People said they seen it on Wish and they seen it on this. People said they want a refund. They need their money back. Come on, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If I bought those sneakers off your website and Jay Mills dropped that video and exposed that, bro, then I know these ain't no official slick walks. These ain't one of one. These ain't your design. These ain't your creativity, bro. I'm gonna want my money back. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. These ain't slick walks. These are Steve Madden's, bro. That's overpriced. I'm gonna want my money back. I'm gonna want a refund. If I find out those sneakers are not slick walks but are Steve Madden knockoffs, that's overpriced, give me my money back. Good. I need my money back. If I bought it, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want my money back. The great refund. I need that back. Now we gotta check all your other sneakers. We gotta check all Goodz sneakers. Did he steal other designs? You gotta ask yourself, if Goodz was caught stealing one design, if they caught Goodz stealing one design, it's gotta be more. It's gotta be more designs. So how do we go about finding, you know, I gotta find a way to go on websites to see if Goodz done ripped off other sneakers, bro. I'm pretty sure he did, man. This is, this is opening Pandora's box into the, we're gonna call it the slick scams. Slick scam. We're gonna call it the slick scam. This is Pandora's box into the slick scam. Slick theft, aka, man, Goodz, Goodz the scammer. Goodz out here scamming, bro. Goodz the scammer. Is more, bro. It's more to this. It's more to this, bro. Goodz the scammer. You ain't Goodz the animal. You Goodz the scammer, bro. You scamming people, bro. And you raised the price. Steve Madden was generous. His was $60. That was generous. You raised the price to $150. Over, like, bro. Y'all pit Goodz, the fraud. Come on, Goodz. You charging people over $100+ for some knockoff Steve Maddens that only charge people $60. Now you charging them $100+. You a scammer, bro. You is a scammer, homie. I don't care what nobody say. People was like, oh, I'm still buying it. Of course. A sucker's born every second. You a sucker. That's gonna, you a sheeple. That's why Goodz do that. Goodz do that because a sucker's born every second. You know what I'm saying? And, he's a hater, man. He's a hater. He's a scammer. He's a liar. You don't know when to take your L's. You don't never show nobody love. You know what I mean? You think you're above everybody. That's why your whole thing is crumbling apart. It's crumbling apart right before your eyes, homie. You might think it's not. All right. Pay attention. Pay attention. Goodz whole thing is crumbling. First, you got an L. You got to accept this L. Period. Don't drop no more diss songs. You got to accept the L. And you got to accept your business is failing. You got a storefront with no customers. You don't got no employees. And then you talking about, I just put the store up to hang out. What? What are you talking about? Hang out? No. It's closed there. It's sneakers there. You cap. That store is dead. My man said, it's no customers in here. You see Goodz feelings hurt. Yeah, there's no customers in here. You got the shutters down. There's no employees in here. Why is this here? Why is this store here? That store is dead. Dead ass store. What's wrong with Goodz, man? And you know what I mean? So you got to see, bro. It's all a facade with Goodz. Goodz is all a facade. You know what I'm saying? I see through it. I don't know about y'all, but y'all been blinded by that. Goodz came from battle rap. He wasn't no hustler in the streets. Y'all fell for that. Y'all fell for Goodz was a hustler. Goodz was running work. Y'all fell for that. That man was a battle rapper, man. That's what Goodz was. A battle rapper who take baby sips on stage, man. A man came and fucking drank a whole bottle of Hennessy, man. That's all Goodz was. A battle rapper who took baby steps of Hennessy on stage. A mid battle rapper at that who took baby steps of Hennessy on stage. That's all Goodz was. He wasn't no hustler. I don't know where that story come from, but y'all fell for it, hood, line, and sinker. Y'all fell for it. I ain't fall for that, man. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to what to pay attention, man. You know what I'm saying? And I damn sure fell for that. You crazy? You crazy? I ain't fell for that at all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Pay attention to what people say. You know, don't pay attention to the image. Don't pay attention to the clothes. That's when you be fooled. Because you're paying attention to the clothes. You're paying attention to the image. You're not paying attention to the words. And that's how they get y'all. Time and time again. That's how they finesse y'all. And then y'all be mad. Like people mad at Call of Duty for selling a garbage game to them. They want a refund. Why you mad at Call of Duty? You knew the game was trash. Then you do your homework. Then you see the previews of it. You knew the game was trash. You bought it. Now you mad. How? Don't buy it, bro. Don't buy it because it's the trend. And then when you buy it, you mad at the product. You knew the shit was trash. I knew Call of Duty was trash. That's why I ain't buy it. Because if I bought it, I'd have been mad. I'd have been mad that I bought this trash product. You know what I'm saying? So before I inherit the stress, I'm going to keep my money. That's safe to stress. You know what I'm saying? Save the stress. And, you know, I say that to say, man, like even with Rockstar, you know, Rockstar GTA 6, they think they too big to fail. And that's the problem. Because right now, I could care less about Rockstar. I could care less about GTA 6. I don't care about it. You know why? It's how you treat your consumers, bro. That's what I care about. I don't care about I don't care if that's the best game in the world. How you treat your consumers, bro. You put a delay with no trailer, no nothing for us, bro. You just left us dangling like nothing. Where's the trailer? Where's the screenshots? Still no nothing. Nothing? Nothing, Rockstar? Nothing? So we supposed to still be cool with you? Listen, man, I boycott GTA 5. I don't want nothing to do with Rockstar. I don't want nothing to do with the company, bro. Nothing. I don't care if it's the best game in the world. I don't care about GTA, bro. The fact that you dropped no trailer, the fact that you said nothing to us is like you said F us. So it's F us. So it's F you. To hell with GTA 6. I hope it fails. I hope the game fails. You know, y'all fired all the employees after you got the game done. Like, all kind of, I hope that game fail, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope GTA 6 fail, bro, because y'all moving real weird and goofy. You know what I'm saying? That's my synopsis on that, bro. I hope it fail, bro. Teach them a lesson. You ain't too big for the program, bro. Nobody's bigger than the program. Rockstar need to learn that, bro. Ain't nobody bigger than the program. Even y'all could fail. They need to see. Even Rockstar, even GTA 6 could fail. They need to humble themselves and see that. You ain't bigger than them. No game is bigger than them. Nothing is bigger than the program, homie. And the program is the customers. You know what I'm saying? We decide if this is, you know what I'm saying, gonna make money or not. We decide that by we buying the product or not. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you, Rockstar, they didn't give us no trailer 3, they didn't give us no screenshots, and it's been weeks. And the only thing you put on your community post on YouTube is them weak ass GTA 5 stuff. Come on, bro. That's how you gotta speak to these companies with your wallet. Don't buy their games. Don't buy their product. Forget them. You know what I'm saying? They do it for us, bro. Well, no, why you think they're making this stuff? For us. It's for us, bro. It ain't for them. It's for us. Okay, so that's how you gonna treat us? No transparency. It's just, here's a delay. Bye. Nah. That don't work over here. Not over here. Not over here. That don't work over here. I'm done with them. I'm done with all of that. I'm done with the Call of Duties. I'm done with the GTAs. Like, you know what I'm saying? You mess up, oh, I'm done. I don't care if I grew up off you. I don't care if, nostalgia. I care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta speak with my wallet. I gotta speak with my money, bro. The same thing with everybody else, bro. If you feel you getting finessed by these companies that's ripping y'all off, that's scamming y'all, you ain't forced to spend money with them. They don't got a gun to your head and say, yo, give me your money in. No. Why do y'all do it anyway? Y'all go buy the Call of Duty knowing it's trash, then y'all complain every year. That's insanity. That's insanity. That's buying the same thing, looking for a change. You ain't gonna get that. All you get is greedy corporations who cares about the bottom line, and the bottom line is money. That's all they care about. That's the bottom line, money. They don't care about their consumers. They don't care about none of that. The bottom line is, I need the bottom line. So, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's how y'all want to play. Then, listen, it's an even playing field. This is an even playing field. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need us more than we need y'all. Y'all need us because y'all done spent $1 billion trying to make this product. So if y'all don't make that money back, it don't hurt me. It hurts y'all. So y'all need us more than we need y'all. Don't ever think these companies don't need y'all. They need y'all more than you need them, because they got to make the money back. If I don't buy a GTA 6, if I don't buy a Call of Duty, it don't hurt me, but it hurts Rockstar, and it hurts the companies that makes these games. Because if they don't see the bottom line, if they don't see a return, then they fall under. And that's business, bottom line. If you don't see a return, you fall under. And if you don't respect your customers, you fall under. And there's no respect going around here. It's just a lot of finesse. It's your boy KVon. Hit that like, subscribe button for your boy. But I'm going to tap out. You know what I'm saying? I got things to do. Y'all hit the like, subscribe button. But Goodz, the battle is over. It's done. No more need to be said. That is it. That is all. Good night. Jay Mills done said, yo, I'm done with this lame-o. That man fight from a grave. At this point, Jay Mills go to his last video. You go to the comments in the last video. It's telling Jay Mills, yo, chill, bro. It's overkill. Leave him alone. You in front of a funeral home, Jay Mills. It's over for that boy. You in front of a funeral home. Dancing in front of a funeral home. Because that's what they do in New Orleans. In New Orleans, they dance at a funeral. They celebrate at a funeral. So that video shows me Jay Mills dancing at a funeral means it's over. It's over. We had a funeral. Let's dance. Let's celebrate. Like they do in New Orleans. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate this beautiful death. The death of Goodz the animal, Goodz the fraud, and DNA. Let's celebrate the death. So Jay Mills in front of a funeral celebrating that it's over. So Goodz is done. It's your boy Kavion. Hit that like, subscribe button for your boy. You know, let me go finish off my get right. Let me go finish that off, my wake and bake. Let me get that right. I gotta drop some lottery videos. I see some comments for certain states. So we're gonna get the content going, the lottery content. Let's get that started. So we go live, then we drop videos, we drop shorts. I just try to show y'all, man, I stay on the content consistently. You know what I'm saying? We go live first, then I might drop a short, then I might drop a video. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta work all three things that YouTube gives you. Use what they give you. YouTube gives us an option to go live, an option to drop videos, and an option to do shorts. Do all three. Why limit yourself? So that's why I'm busting them in the head. Over 100,000 views in less than a month. We busting them in the head. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. I'm out.